Yo, what up guys? It's your boy Pedro and it's Pedro Talks first video. So today's topic is gonna be about living in Cyprus, my experience. So I've been in Cyprus about 10 years almost damn near. Now it's gonna be my ninth year in June, so that's about almost a month from now, a couple weeks. I'm gonna close 9 years in Cyprus as a foreigner, as an American. Not literally an American because both my parents Greek. My late mother was half Pontic. People don't know about the history, go look it up. And half Thessalonian, and my deadbeat is from an island called Andros. So yeah. So I've been in Cyprus 9 years. I'm just gonna say this: the culture shock in the beginning, as a foreigner, with other foreigners that I met, and I asked them how they feel about Cyprus. They tell me the same shit. Like they feel the culture shock is just wow. Like it's so slow motion here. People really don't give a flying fuck about nothing here. And then you start to get, to get rolling. You start to go with their waters, and you start to actually relax. So it's not a bad thing that like they're slow here, because it helps, keep calm, and you can even focus better on many aspects of your life. Instead of being in the rat race like in the US, let's say, like, and you're constantly moving, like you're eating on the go, you're drinking on the go, you don't really sit down, So being here 9 years, first was the culture shock, crazy shit. Couldn't believe how slow it was. Couldn't believe that people are so lazy here. But I will give them that because they're an island and there's beautiful beaches here, the scenery, the trees, the vibe is just relaxed. What I really liked about Cyprus, and I really like to this day, is the safety of it. You feel like you're on a mini paradise here. Like ain't nobody, the crime rate is very low. People really don't bother you here. You can walk 2, 3, 4 a.m. You don't gotta look back. You don't gotta, But your boy here still look back, because I got my eyes on my six, man. Cause shit, I'm gonna make another video on some experiences in New York, man. Some fucked up shit happened to me a couple of times, but we're alive. We're here. Thank God for that. So we got that. Now, one thing I really don't like about Cyprus is, like I mentioned it before, is the laziness. I noticed here it's so calm and chill that people are so lazy to make money, to not just to make money and to work. People do work obviously, but what I mean is to be an entrepreneur. For the Cypriots themselves, they don't have this mentality because they're born on an island. Everything's chill. Usually their parents or the grandparents had, like wealth, and the wealth is going from generation to generation. They already have homes, they already have cars, 2 or 3 cars per family. So the mindset there is not really the hustler's mentality, let's say. That's why they're more relaxed. That's something us foreigners got, that we come here and we appreciate how relaxed these people are, but we don't really appreciate the hustle, because they don't really have hustle out here. Not all. Of course, there's some Cypriots that think outside the box, and they go and do their own thing. But most of the time, these Cypriots, they leave Cyprus. They don't stay in Cyprus to make the money. They go abroad, They go to the US, they go to the UK. So that's the thing out here. It's the hustle. There's no real hustle out here. And with the people I've worked with before, top lazy people, man. Like they have this saying here in Cyprus, siga siga, which means slowly, slowly, everything goes slowly, 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 slowly. So if you have like a leakage in your home and you need a plumber, I've heard many stories like this also, like from Cypriot people, where they needed, let's say, help for leakage, or they needed HVAC issues. I mean, they needed some type of fixing for the HVAC, for the plumbing, for the electrician. And these people were saying, yeah, we're going to come, we're going to come, we're going to come. Dude, they forget about you. Another thing out here, friendships. Man, the amount of times I tried making friends and keeping friends here as a foreigner, really, I can't even count them no more, because I'm here almost a decade. And I never had like a stable group of friends. Now I do, thankfully. I found a few good people in my life, but being here 9 years, I never had no stable friends here. Like the friendships here, they're built from when the Cypriots go to school, from basically childhood till now. The same people hang out with the same people. Like if they meet other people, especially foreigners, they see them as foreigners, as outsiders, so they don't really stick with you. I noticed this. 9 years, that's a big thing I noticed. So that's why I stick to myself, to my few good people, and we staying focused out here. Now on the flip side, from moving from New York to Cyprus, I can say my brain has calmed. I found a peace of mind finally. I don't gotta worry about weirdos. There's a bunch of weirdos here too, but there's a different type of weird out here. You know how it is. If you're from New York, especially from New York, bro, not even just from the States, it's a big country, a lot of people there. So the weirdness is different than out here on the island. So that's what I really like, the calmness, peace of mind, zen. I can focus on many things and not really have to worry about, the outside world bothering me much. So yeah, now I could make more videos about Cyprus if it's interesting to people, especially to foreigners, because as a foreigner, I'm telling people how most of us feel and felt when we moved out here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Petro Talks, baby. On to the next.